Mackenzie Dern and Angela Hill facing off in the center of the octagon, getting the ref's instructions. And this main event will be underway. Women's strawweight division. I think number, 8 or 9 versus 14. So Mackenzie Dern's still up there, but she's got to fight down. Then begin the run. Right? Get the win here. Fight up. And begin moving things upward. She comes out tough already with a left and a right. And already Mackenzie Dern landed some big strikes. Angela Hill ties her up. Now Dern landing a couple knees to the body. Now she'll take control. Trying to dig the underhooks. Angela Hill just trying to not really hold on right now, but have a presence in the clinch. Now Hill will get the left leg. She lets it go. Now Dern is underneath. Now she takes a body shot. Dern wants to get out of here. I mean, you could tell she wants to separate and strike, and she does. Tell you what, Dern is winning on the feet right now. And that's why I think Angela Hill tied her up. And now she's going to get the takedown of Hill. But Hill ends up on top. Wow. Nice reverse position there for Angela Hill. But on the feet, Mackenzie Dern looking strong as they get back to their feet now. We'll see if Dern can keep it going. A lot of power for Dern. Oh, she sits down Angela Hill with a left and a right. And now she's on top in good position. She just needs to apply pressure here. Angela Hill getting a little recovery time, but she's on her back. Man. Now Dern looking to get the back slowly. Oh, and she got the full mount. Nearly. Angela Hill's still trying to work out of it, but... Yep, and Dern is very close. She's got to slide the ankle through. Now Angela Hill trying to roll out of it. She nearly does. Dern gets back on top. 225 left in a round. Nice elbow by Dern. You know, Angela Hill's had some good fights as of late, but going back to the Michelle Watterson fight, was it Rebus she fought? But losing 2 in a row by split decision, she was in some tough situations, but not as tough as the situation that Mackenzie Dern is applying. Just relentless pressure from the Brazilian. Now Dern looking to get that leg through. If she gets to the full mount, it's going to be real trouble for Angela Hill. Now Mackenzie on her feet. And the ref trying to get the feet out of the cage. Yeah. Dern looking for the knee bar. Let's go. It looks like Mackenzie will let that go. Oh, and she's all over Angela Hill. Now to the full mount. But just 40 seconds to work with. Oh, yeah, and she'll pound away now. She can finish this fight if she wants to. She's got to go for it. And she is. 30 seconds left. Angela Hill trying to hold on. But man, this is a big opportunity for Dern. She's looking for the armbar here. Ooh, she might get it. She might get it. She's gotten it before. 15 seconds left. Oh, Angela Hill's looking up at the clock. She shouldn't have done that. Boy, she's really protecting that arm. Man. Oh. Angela Hill trying to hold on. Trying to hold on with everything she got, and she does. Oh, my goodness. And I'm talking about she's holding on like this. Man. Dern should have finished the fight right there. Get a look at the replays here. Mackenzie Dern just relentless. Boom. With the big right hand. At about the 2:30 mark, 3-minute mark, she had plenty of time to work with. And nearly got the job done. But we'll go into round 2. And I don't know what you tell Angela Hill, because she's getting dominated in every aspect of the fight. 21-7 in significant strikes, 18-5 in head strikes. 3 minutes of control time for Dern, 1 minute for Angela Hill. Neither fighter landing a takedown. So neither one getting credited with the takedown, but it's clear that Dern is in control. And it's just simply pressure, pressure, pressure. Yeah, Mackenzie looks fresh. Ooh. And Dern, 2 big rights to start the round. Look out. Okay, Hill. Nice little left-right combo. And Dern's just too much on the feet. I mean, I get the control. It's can really put the pressure on, but right now, at least, Hill can't take the power of Mackenzie Dern. And really, I mean, Dern is better than a number 8 contender. But see, right here now, Angela Hill gets the back. And this is what I'm talking about with Dern. Is she dominates fights at times and then puts herself in a bad position against good fighters. And you can't do that. Maybe you get through this with Angela Hill as she's giving up the back now. They're on their feet. But a good fighter will keep her in the clinch for most of the round, So she's going to get out of this with Angela Hill more than likely. But that's something she's got to work on. She can't have that momentary lapse. Or, 1 second where you're not really focused and you give up something big. Both fighters leaned up against the fence. You got Angela Hill with her leg wrapped around the left leg of Dern. She lets it go, and now she's going to get underneath. Look at this. Submission attempt. That would be crazy. And if you're Dern, you got to turn to the body. Yep. And Dern's still working her way out of it. So now she's going to turn face to face with Hill. This is slowly working her way out of it. She's probably going to get away with this mistake, but again, against good fighters, you won't. Right now, it's Angela Hill digging the underhooks, applying the pressure. We saw this for a little bit in round 1. She couldn't maintain it, but she's done a good job here over the last minute of putting pressure on Mackenzie Dern, who looks to get the takedown. She can't get it. Both fighters driving knees to the body. Ooh. When they work now back to the center of the octagon, we're standing and striking once again. Let's go, Dern. This is your opportunity. Misses with a big right. Gosh, and she's just better on the feet. Stay on your feet. Ooh. Nice leg kick to the calf. And another mistake from Dern as she misses with the big right. Now Angela Hill's back in control. Man. Boy, and Angela's tough in the clinch, man. And she's really slowed this fight down by keeping Dern in the clinch. I don't know that she's getting many points or, many strikes, things like that, but you're keeping yourself out of trouble. And now you're applying pressure the other way on Mackenzie Dern as Dern takes her right. Angela Hill keeping the chin below the chin of Dern. That's an important thing too. So that's how you gain, lower to the ground. Similar to football, right? You want to keep your head up but get down. Whoever's got lower position wins. And now they shove off, and here we go. And it's Hill up 18-12 in this round. And in control time, a big right by Hill. Okay. Whew. Wow. And here we go again. Hill's finding herself in a tough fight, and she's coming back in round 2 here. And see, right now, this is looking a lot like, I think it was the Michelle Waterson fight. I had to go back and look because there was 2 that were very similar. But Angela Hill got beat in round 1 and then came back and won a close round 2, much like this one. She won this round. And then went on to win the 3rd round, and the judges didn't give her the fight. And I was very upset with that at the time. This time, I think it's even more clear that Angela Hill won round 2, and I'm surprised. After how round 1 looked, Angela Hill came in this round, went in, tied up Mackenzie Dern. Dern's looking a little more tired now too from that pressure. Both fighters taking deep breaths. And they were scheduled to fight last week. The fight gets bumped back a week. And here they both find themselves in a main event. Just up in the ante. Round 3, getting ready to kick off in this 5-round fight. That's the other thing, is they weren't scheduled to go 5 rounds, right? Then all of a sudden on fight week, they're like, oh, Dern goes down, but she took a right on the way down, but it looked like she was going down to pull Hill with her and missed it, and also took a strike in the process. Now this is somewhere where Dern might feel comfortable. Well, now Hill's caught inside. Dern with the legs wrapped around. Hill stuck with the left arm in. And this could very easily turn into a triangle if she switches her feet. Oh, and she comes out for the armbar, but she misses it. Man, she had the triangle. Should have stuck with it. Now Hill let her up to her feet. Oh, a big right knee. Hill in trouble. Seeing why go for the takedown again is what Dern does, and now she finds herself on the bottom. Like, she keeps rocking Hill and then going in for the takedown. Gosh, if she just gets that corrected, you don't need the takedown in that situation. Gosh. Now Dern in control against the fence. And she'll get the takedown of Hill. And now she gets to the full mount. So this isn't good for Angela Hill here. And I don't know. I mean, this probably will pay off for Mackenzie Dern, but I think when you wobble your opponent, you stay on the feet and try to finish it right there. But instead, Dern goes for the takedown it appears the fight slows down, but now all of a sudden she's in control on top. And Hill covering up, but she takes a big left elbow. And Dern doing everything to keep the full mount, but Angela Hill trying to get out of it. And this pays off for Dern if she gets to finish. It pays off. It doesn't pay off for her if she doesn't. Because she had Angela Hill in some trouble and it decided to take the fight to the ground. And not much has come from it yet. Some big left hands from Mackenzie Dern. The ground and pound is heating up here. Now some big rights, another one, 4. Now an elbow on the left ear. Angela Hill in a little bit of trouble here. Boy, and if she didn't move right there, it could have been stopped. She wiggles out of it, but Dern in firm control on top. $58-33 in significant strikes. And Dern looking to finish here. Some big right hands, and I think just keep striking. As long as you can maintain your position, keep striking. The ref will stop this thing. And Angela Hill holding on. And now Dern's got to fight the hand off the back of the head, and she does. And now she lands another big left, another, and another. Oh. Now Dern really tying up the left hand of Hill and pounding away. Now she lets go. Left, right, left. Right. Oh, she's opening up now. And she's in trouble. Hill cannot get out of the full mount. Oh, but here comes the armbar attempt again. Only 30 seconds left, though. And Angela Hill's going to try to hold on again. Gosh. Oh, yeah, dude, unbelievable, Hill. The only thing stopping the armbar is she's got her arm in between her legs now. And she switched it from her hand in between her legs. Like, this is great armbar defense. I mean, anybody else is done. Oh, my gosh. Just like round 1, she's gonna get out of the round. That's crazy. Just like round 1, Angela Hill's first of all, she's holding on like this. Then she switches and puts her hand in between her legs, and then Dern eventually rips it out again, and right before it's gonna stretch out, boom. Angela Hill is holding on to her own arm. Oh, guys, see there? The big right knee. Right here it is. Boom, the big right knee, just like an uppercut. And then decides to go in and be in control for 3 minutes. I mean, I think Mackenzie Dern could finish the fight on the feet in that situation. Could finish the fight in that situation. Man. And I think Mackenzie Dern's looking at Angela Hill like, how is she still in this thing? And that's the type of fight you get from Angela Hill every time. Got to give her credit even if she loses. She's fought well. Now Mackenzie Dern applying a lot of pressure here at the beginning of the round. And Hill turns her. Now it's Angela Hill who's really got to, win the next 2 rounds or win the fight. Now we're in, and you also got to say we're into a round that these fighters aren't necessarily used to being in. How often are they the main event? So how often are they going 5 rounds? So it's hard to say who that favors. Now Angela Hill starting round 4 like round 2. In the clinch, in control, limiting the ability of Mackenzie Dern, and slowing the fight down. Now Dern gets out of it, but takes a left and a right. Now Hill trying to get her movement up, but see she's slowing down. Dern just needs to stay on the feet. Both fighters tie up once again. I think this time they'll punch their way out in a nice right elbow by Dern. Some nice leg kicks by Dern now. But when Hill just taking shots left and right, and Mackenzie goes in now, ties her up against the fence. Why? I mean, I guess that's the plan, but now it's Angela Hill in control. Spins Dern. Just a lot of control time here in round 4. And Dern passes her previous best, 82 significant strikes. She's up to 92. But that's probably because she's deep into a 4-round fight right now. So she's got 92 significant strikes to 41. And check this out, 7:28 of control time for Dern, 7:07 for Angela Hill. So that ought to let you know 15 minutes out of 20, or 15 minutes out of 19 have been in the control position. But those other 3 or 4, for the most part, it's been Dern on the feet. And instead of getting all that control time, she should be staying on the feet where she's had an advantage. And Dern's certainly in this fight. I mean, she's got to find a way to win this round. She won round 2. She's lost 2 of the first 3. She's got to find a way to win round 4 to knot this thing up, or you go into round 5 down 3-1. And it changes the dynamic of the fight. Oh, see? Oh! Mackenzie Dern with a left and a right. Now they're swinging. Angela Hill with a left and a right. And then both fighters trade rights. Oh. Gosh, and here we go. Dern gives up the back again. This is what I'm talking about. And she does it when she goes for the big shot and misses. You know? Happened in round 2, happened in round 4. She goes for the big right hand and whiffs. And then gives up her back. But now working well on the ground as she gets in top position. So Mackenzie Dern flipping it. But a great fight here in the women's strawweight division. Main event. I tell you, in the first 2 minutes of this fight, I didn't think Angela Hill would be here in the 4th round. It nearly got finished in the 1st and 3rd rounds at the bell and made it through. But Angela Hill looked better, has come back in round 2, and then now come back a little bit in round 4. I don't know if she got the round. Probably Dern got it, but still. Angela Hill showing a lot of guts here in this fight against a very good and experienced Mackenzie Dern. And young, right? 30 years old. Angela Hill's 38, and she's in the 5th round, so. You know, and Angela Hill may not go down as the best, or one of the best strawweights, right? But she's no joke. Angela Hill's turning into a fighter that other strawweights don't want to face. Because it's very rarely easy. So Mackenzie Dern, Angela Hill going into the 5th round. Kind of deserve a good fight like this, right? Last fight, no fight next Saturday. So off for a week. And you got a lot going on. You got the Lakers game is on. You got big boxing fight tonight, I think. And here you got these two putting on a show, forcing the viewers back. Now they go to the ground once again. And it's Mackenzie Dern in top position. So now we're going to see her start to take over a little bit like she did in the 1st round, 3rd round. Where when she can get top position and really secure it like she is here, she continues this for 3 or 4 minutes. I mean, that's the way it usually goes. It's up 103 to 50 in significant strikes. Stretching out the control time, 3 takedowns, 9-12 of control. Dominating. 90 to 24 in head strikes. Dang. Whoo. Dern still in top position. Angela Hill holding on. 3:45 left, round 5. So off week next week. Got fight night the following week. And then what is it? I believe June 9th. June 9th. Got UFC 289. And then we'll be off to the races again. So we'll get a little break for a week. We'll try to get caught up. Get some of the pay-per-view predictions in, all that. And then we'll be right back on the grind. And then it just gets not worse, but tougher and tougher. You got the Ultimate Fighter coming up. And we're just around the corner from Dana White's Contender Series in like September. So seems like September's far away, but it's not that far. Yeah, and see what I mean? Mackenzie Dern will do this for 3 or 4 minutes once she gets that top of cheese. And she'll just jab away at Angela Hill. And it looks like she's going to try to set up that armbar again. And the last 2 times the armbar was being set up, I mean, Angela Hill had like 30 seconds that she had to hold on. 2:20 left, round 5. All Dern here in round 5. And what I know is regardless of anything, Dern won round 1 easy, round 3 easy, and right now is winning round 5 easy. Probably wins 4 out of 5 rounds, in my opinion, but round 4, even though she won it, you never know, you might get one of them crazy judges, make it 48-47, so you got to win this round to make sure. Now Dern's dropping some elbows, a couple right hands here, and Angela Hill is covering up. Now she'll stop it for a moment as she grabs the hand of Dern. Now Dern in side control, which is crazy because that's when the armbar gets set up. Dang, round 3, 41-1 in significant strikes. Jeez. For Dern. So that's a 10-8 all day. Better be. Dern really breaking downhill now. She's got the back. Legs wrapped around. 110 left. Probably very frustrating too for Angela Hill if she can't come back and win here in the final minute. But you're fighting tough fighters. And you're putting on a show. But she's 38 years old. 38 years old, so we'll see how much longer she wants to continue. Start thinking about those things. 40 seconds left here, round 5. Oh, Dern in the full mount now. 30 seconds left. Look out. She's dropping some elbows. Angela Hill covers up. Does just enough to keep the fight going. 25 seconds left. And Dern with a body shot. Now an elbow. Man. And what I say, when she landed it, 4:30 left in round 5. She just continued to maintain top position the entire time. Boy, and wins going away. So this will be a great night for us. We'll get the main event win. We're 10-2, totally surprised, especially after dropping the very first fight of the night. But we'll go 10-2 on the night. We'll get Mackenzie Dern right here, and we'll be 132 or 130 and 72 on the year. Forget about it. Forget about it. Yeah, so Mackenzie Dern dominated in all facets, 237-70 in total strikes, 126-50 in significant strikes, 113-24 in head strikes, 13 minutes of control, more than half the 25-minute fight, 3 takedowns to 0. I mean, just complete domination here from Mackenzie Dern. Just complete domination. And we'll see if we get that 10-8 round in round 3. I mean, Angela Hill just one significant strike, but you still got to credit Angela Hill for not getting finished. I mean, she got dominated, but she didn't get finished. Yep, 126-50. Distance strikes, all Mackenzie Dern. And maybe she's more comfortable with the control, but it seemed like she got the finish on her feet. Here we go. 49-43, 49-44. Complete domination. Mackenzie Dern gets the win. She's going to move to 13-3. And now she's likely to start moving up. And she's got to still build her game in the next 2 to 3 fights. She's got to continue building her game. Oh, and now she's getting the black belt. So Mackenzie Dern getting the black belt in the octagon. Oh, 3rd degree. All right. That's pretty crazy. So Mackenzie Dern looking good here against Angela Hill. She's going to move to 13-3 to Brazilian wins here in the women's strawweight division at UFC Fight Night.